My parents were very, very active in the Masonic fraternity and in Eastern Star. One morning at breakfast in 1947, my parents were very excited and told me I was going to be a Rainbow Girl and gave me a petition to sign. I had no idea what it meant. Had I known, I would have been just as excited as my parents were. You had to be at least 13 years old. Of course, that is one of the few changes in Rainbow. Now you have to be 11, with the exception that we were required to wear white stockings and hold our hands behind our backs when we stood and when we walked. And I think those are both good changes. I can verify that the dress code has not changed much over the years. On the day our assembly was instituted, we met early in the morning to receive instructions and rehearsals. Mrs. Frances C. Black was the Supreme Inspector. As we arrived early on a Saturday morning, she stood outside the door of the Masonic Temple in Long Branch. She appeared to be a very large and stern lady. As all the girls climbed 2 long flights of concrete stairs outside of the Masonic Temple, Mrs. Black spotted one girl with slacks on. She shouted, "Young lady, you go back home and dress properly and get back here quickly." Dress code has not changed much, has it? That afternoon, a large number of girls were initiated and a dinner followed with the installation of the first officers of Laurel Assembly number 41. The officers were picked by the advisory board, and they were most of the older girls at that time. As I remember my days as a Rainbow Girl, I can compare it to today's assemblies. We sang the same hymns in Rainbow that you sing today. We visited other assemblies, making lasting friendships. We had fun, bowling, parties, ice skating, all that sort of thing that you do, and dances with the Demolay. We did good deeds together, helping others and being of service wherever we were needed. I served as worthy advisor in 1950. In those days, when you ran for faith, there were 5 or 6 girls running. I was appointed Grand Service in 1951, and our Grand Officers meetings were held in Newark, and Grand Assembly was held at the Asbury Park Convention Hall. After I married, our daughter became a member of Laurel Assembly, and she also served as a worthy advisor and as a Grand Officer. The international, and I also served as mother advisor after I married, and I'm still serving Rainbow. It's just part of you. The International Order Rainbow for Girls is the very best organization in the world. Let's all strive to give this opportunity to all girls. It really is the answer for getting young girls ready for life. I can guarantee you, girls, that the lessons that you're taught in Rainbow, you will find helpful throughout your life. Thank you.